All right, welcome back here today to the Steel City Break Room. Up next, we can go back a few years here. 1999 Upper Deck Century Legends Football Box. So break is going out to Brett. Thanks for joining us, and let's see what we can pull for you here. Alright, looking for an autograph in this box. Love to see who it is. Anthony Munoz. All-Pro Joe Montana. Junior Seau. Fran Tarkenton Super Bowl Legends. Joey Galloway. Yeah, it's the Court Kings. It's a retail box. It's not the normal hobby box. So yeah, it's $29.95. Up next, Marion Motley. Raymond Berry. Antonio Freeman. AFC leader, Steve Largent, and Super Bowl Roger Staubach. Bart Starr. All-Pro Rewind, Johnny Unitas. Walter Payton. Phenoms of Kevin Falk and Deion Sanders. Yes, that's the that is a rookie edition version of the Court Kings. I think it has just a more limited insert pull ratio compared to hobbies. Next up, Barry Sanders. Marcus Allen. Warren Moon. And Phenoms Troy Edwards. I don't believe so. It's a very small box. Yeah, I don't think they have the toppers. I've never opened one yet. Next up, Bill George. All-Pro Rewind, Jim Brown. Phenoms, Sean King. Drew Bledsoe. And Cordell Stewart. All right, we have our autograph in this pack. Next up, Roger Staubach. Super Bowl Walter Payton. John Elway. And Scott Covington. And our autograph's going to be of Charlie Joyner. Epic signatures from Century Legends. Yeah, they've been a very good seller here since we've had them. You may get hits, but probably not going to be anything compared to what a hobby would offer. All right, next up we have the Night Train Dick Lane. Century Memories of Herman Moore. Corey Dillon. Javon Curse. And Ricky Waters. All-Pro Rewind, Terry Bradshaw. Earl Campbell. Jim Brown, Randy Moss, and Tim Couch. Autograph card was Charlie Joyner. All right, next up, Dick Butkus. Fred Taylor. John Mackey. Barry Sanders. And another Tim Couch. All-Pro Rewind, Drew Bledsoe. Jack Lambert. Gino Marchetti. Tim Brown. And Demaine Douglas. All right, next up, Forrest Gregg. Jack Ham, Vinny Testaverde. Bruce Smith, and Torrey Holt. What are you looking for? I'll just send you a link of... Nothing should be any different than what's on the site. Merlin Olsen. Cordell Stewart, Super Bowl Joe Montana, John Elway, and Brock Horde. All right, next pack, Dan Marino, Peyton Manning, Work Done, Terrell Davis, and Epic Milestones, Jamal Anderson. All-Pro Rewind, Deion Sanders, Night Train Lane, Ronnie Lott, Kevin Johnson, and Andre Reed. Ray Nitschke, Willie Brown, Michael Cloud, 21st Century Phenoms, Derek Thomas, and Napoleon Kaufman. Deacon Jones, Forrest Gregg, Earl Campbell, Dwayne Bates, and Rod Woodson. Reggie White, Super Bowl legends, Joe Namath, Andre Rison, Steve McNair, and Chris Claiborne. Next pack, Bob Lilly, All-Pro Rewind, Brett Favre, Willie Lehner, Century Memories, Jim Brown, and Michael Irvin. All-Pro Rewind, Bart Starr, Dick Butkus, Phenoms, Jeff Falk, Curtis Martin, and Donovan McNabb. Terrell Davis, Rewind, Ronnie Lott, Alan Pace, Randall Cunningham, and Charlie Batch. Raymond Berry, Otto Graham, Andy Katzmoyer, Phenoms, Shannon Sharp, and Century Memories, Dan Fouts. Mark Brunell, Peter Warfield, Century Memories, Thurman Thomas, Garrison Hurst, and Epic Milestones, Dan Marino. All right, next up we have Deion Sanders, Walter Payton Rewind, Aaron Brooks Phenoms, Amos Zaraway Phenoms, and Steve Young. All right, last pack here, Century Legends, 1999. Got Johnny Unitas, Fran Tarkenton, Herb Adderley, Terrell Owens, and Phenoms, David Boston. All right, thanks, Brett. Nice to go back in time here, 90s football. Get these shipped out to you as soon as we can today. Thanks for joining us.